Hey LinkedIn, it's Andrew from Amica Digital. How you going? Guys, I've just put up that post about the client that I talked about where I've known for 7 to 8 years, and you can read it and you can, and obviously, you know, it may inspire you, or well, I hope it does something positive for you. But, you know, to hear me talk about it and see that the passion and that, I think maybe you can get more out of it. Like I said, a year and a half ago, that client's traffic sunk by about 10 to 12K, and in a B2C, in a company where, like an organization and a company that relies on online traffic. You know, it's not a company where you walk past and you see it and you walk in and you talk to the salespeople. It's nothing like that. It relies primarily at the moment on search engine optimization, which I am trying to tell the client we need to diversify, but that's another story for a different day. When we lost all that traffic, we lost a lot of traffic. And probably the reason why we lost all of that traffic is because we got a little bit too complacent in terms of the sort of jobs that I wasn't really doing a whole lot of SEO work at the time. It was more doing other things for him. And so while our content was getting produced, we just started working on other things and just took our pedal off the gas for a while. And you know, the content wasn't growing at the level we needed it to. The links weren't growing. We weren't doing any sort of really hardcore SEO. I was sort of overseeing a lot of different things at the time, and all important things, but I wasn't really looking after the SEO as much as I should have, and we were doing a lot of other things. When we lost all that traffic, I told my client I've got to get off and go back onto SEO 100%. But as I started doing that, I realized, you know, am I sort of too close to this campaign now? Am I, you know, this client is like a family friend. I mean, it's so hard because I'm so involved. I'm so emotional, and I just, when I'm seeing the traffic and I'm getting the emails, my blood pressure's going up. I'm getting stressed out. You start to I second guess myself. You know, it was not a good picture. The rankings were still sort of okay, but they were starting to decline a little bit. The market in this particular space was getting more and more aggressive, and it still is. And it's sort of just getting more competitors coming on board. There's more aggressive SEO. Everyone understands that they need SEO, and so it's a very different landscape to what it was, 5 years ago. And basically, I felt like, you know, how do I overcome all this? I got very anxious and stressed out, and I thought, you know what? I said to the client, listen, maybe I'm not the best person anymore. Maybe, you know, I've never worked with a client for 8 years, so, you know, maybe that a new fresh perspective. I'm happy to walk away from the revenue. If I believe I can't get results, I walk away. And there's a special note there. That's why we've built the model that I have for Amica Digital, because we love when we say, you know, we just can't help you. That's really important. I love that. That's why it's so critical that we choose who we're going to work with. I mean, even after this time, it's how true that really is. It cannot be said any louder, basically. But when the client stuck by, and a long story short, the client, no, we need you. This business needs you. You're going to be the one that gets us through this. We believe in you, Andrew. You know, it's emotional when I think about it. I was like I was ready to go. Like I was thinking, maybe for the best direction for this business, maybe I need to step away from it. But the client wouldn't let me. He put his faith and his trust in my services. And I'll be honest with you, I'm thinking, oh man, I know, talking about stress just went up. But a year later, just focusing on SEO, focusing on the content, focusing on the customer, focusing on smart business-based SEO strategies. What's smart for SEO is smart for business, and focusing on building connections and relationships, bringing in the new high-quality links. The traffic started coming back, and over a year of hard work. Then about 2 months ago, or 2 or 3 months ago, he emailed me and he said, "Look, I can see it in the analytics, but he gets even more data. This guy knows. He's like, out of all clients." He's a data analyst anyway. He just understands it, and he gets it. And he just emailed me and he said, "Have you seen the traffic over the last year? We've fought the downturn. You turned it around like I believed you would, and we know we're near where we need to be, but we're back on board. We're back climbing up. We're sort of back to where we are." But this is a lesson. Never be complacent. Never lose track. And it's one of the biggest lessons I've learned in my career. That I believe in myself more now than ever before. I have a battle scar. I feel it. Losing that traffic for that client, it hurt. It hurt a lot. I was stressing out. I wasn't sleeping. I keep saying to my wife, "Am I going to turn it around?" And it never, here's a moral of the story for you and a takeaway for you: never give up. And when people believe in you and support you and encourage you and back you, I don't think there's many things in this world much special than that. And when people get behind you and to see it come to fruition, to see the support being paid back, well, that's an honor. Thank you.